So guys, hi, my name is Omer Kaplan. I'm one of the founders and the CMO of Iron Source. And it's an amazing honor, fun, and excitement to have all of you here in our first Gamefest 2017. So welcome to Israel, welcome to Tel Aviv. You're now, by the way, in kind of the center of the city. We used to be, until a few months ago, our office was really in the center. We moved slightly to the east, right, to the east. But this is still relatively the center of the city, Tel Aviv. It's the best city in Israel and one of the best cities in the world, so welcome. You're going to have, hopefully, an amazing 3 days. I want to start with a question. Thank you. I want to start with a quick question that kind of represents what is our company focus today. Why aren't we calling, or why aren't you attending AppFest? And you're attending Gamefest, right? What was the reason that we call this Gamefest, or what is our focus today as a company? So in Iron Source, even though we have, and some of you are here, valuable partners who are not games, our main focus are games, right? So when we wake up in the morning, we want to help games make more money from ad monetization. We want to help games be more effective on UA. A big part of us are gamers. But we play games all the time. Games are our passion, and we want to help games become bigger businesses, right? So that's why it's not AppFest, it's Gamefest, and that's why it's the core mission and vision of Iron Source to help game developers grow and prosper. What are the goals? So it's a 2.5, 3 days. So we don't have like a very long list because we want to make sure that we hit the KPIs. So what is the goals of Gamefest? One is we want to share knowledge and expertise, right? I'm not sure how many opportunities we have or you have to sit in a relatively small premium group, right, of leading publishers and developers around the world. It's very different than going to a casual connect or to any big show, because this is as intimate as it gets, and we hope we're going to have an amazing knowledge sharing and expertise sharing. We want to discuss high-level industry issues. We'll tell you what we know or what we feel, what are the trends that we're seeing, what we want to learn also. So we'd love to hear from you. What are the trends that you're seeing? This is super important. Nadav spoke about it, but there's a good reason why we are holding this event in November, which is just before we're starting to plan 2018. When we build our roadmap, right, when we build our product roadmap, we try to do it almost only based on what you guys need, right? The vast majority of or a very big part of our most strategic partners are here today, you guys, and we want to hear what you have to say. It will be the foundation of our product roadmap in 2018. We want you, obviously, to introduce you to this crazy, fun country. Nadav said something about Tel Aviv nightlife. We're going to try in a very short time to give you the experience, but it's unparalleled to anything else, right? So it's core morning, you guys are all still kind of tired, maybe jet lagged, but Tel Aviv at night is something else, and we'll do our best to introduce you not only to Tel Aviv, but to Israel. We're doing some sightseeing, and hopefully it's going to be crazy fun. And then we obviously have a very small agenda, right? You guys are our partners, and we want to grow our partnership. But you're going to see that this is not a sales-focused event. These are the main goals, right? We hope you're going to like us even more after these 3 days. But the main goals are these, right? And this is what we want to achieve. So what is the Iron Source mission? Right? So we briefly discussed, we want to be the monetization platform of choice for game developers. Again, we also work with non-games, but the majority of our business and our focus today is game publishers and game advertisers. And as you know, right, we are playing, or we have two main products or two main activities. One is our mediation platform, which is today in the game ecosystem, probably the #1 mediation platform, especially for video units for game publishers. But we're also a very strong network, right? We're also a very strong edge network within the game ecosystem. We're going to speak about it. We're going to speak about it during the day. But we are both a platform and a network, and we feel it's a very strong advantage when working with our partners and the value that we can give them. We will connect to our overall mission to really be the #1 monetization platform of choice for any game developer. my last slide, which is, by the way, probably the shortest presentation that I gave, which means that this is not a sales-focused event, right? Just to give you very high-level numbers on Iron Source before we dive in. So again, this is HQ. Right? In this building, we have 4.5 floors. By the way, it's a new building. We were the first one to occupy it. That's why when you enter downstairs, you still see some construction. It's going to be fully occupied by the end of the year. We have Facebook, Amazon, and many other companies are going to occupy this building, which is the tallest building in Israel. So it's going to be like a one building Silicon Valley experience, right? So we moved here a few months ago. In this building, we have 550 people, right? The big part of them are R&D. Right? So overall, Iron Source, we have around 730 people, where 400 are engineers. Right? So everything we do here is based on our engineering, our R&D capabilities, and it's the core of what we feel differentiate us from many other partners. We have additional offices, right? So we have an office in the US, in San Francisco, New York. We have an important office in China, right? In Beijing, and now open 2 new offices in Shanghai and Shenzhen. We have an office in London, overseeing Europe. We have an office in India, overseeing Southeast Asia, right? And we're really trying to be a global company. By the way, the company we established it in September 2010, and we are 9 co-founders, right? 9 co-founders. It was a result because Iron Source always grew organically and inorganically. We've done M&As and mergers to date. The most significant one was what we did about 2 years ago. 2 years ago when we merged with Supersonic. This was kind of the main leap forward or the creation of where we are today within the mobile ecosystem. So we did about 6 of these mergers and acquisitions to date, which created a very unique situation of 9 co-founders who are leading the company. We spoke about the number of employees, R&D. Roughly that's it. By the way, partner-wise, we're working today with around 80,000 partners who've implemented our SDK to date, right, from the inception. Any question about Iron Source, high level, anything before we dive into the sessions, anything that you guys want to know? I'd love to answer either now or later during the day. If not, we can go ahead. Thank you.